They can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leap.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Robinson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll send him over right. Love this. Tight end getting the run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Brought in right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 39. Got a man, it's London. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send the tight end in motion left. Penix on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Up the middle, here goes White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Mayfield set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects with the open man downfield. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So that's 1 quarter gone. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Running on 2nd with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying again with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll run. It's White. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 5 on the run. Now it's 4th and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going for it. He bats it forward on the quick touch pass. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Motioning the tight end left. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run it with Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Penix working from the gun. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
First and 10, it's a give to White. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled by Luke Orororo. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Baker now off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The give now to White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield with a blitz coming. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Escapes the pocket. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick by McLaughlin is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. It's White on the give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
coming up on 3rd and inches. Irving on the inside give. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Pressure coming, Baker. He rolls to his right. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. Short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks out when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
It ended up being a failure right up front. The entire play, when getting these goal-to-go situation, hinges on that initial surge. It gives some credit to the defense. They win right there at the point of attack, and because of it, well, that play goes backwards.
Baker now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throw wheeled in by London. So we hit the... New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix now on first down. Getting out to his left. He's on the move.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix now. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Here's Penix. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Falcon.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Penix here from the gun. Has it in close. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a gain of 3.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch and the quarterback's stat sheet for making the throw. But can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. White on 1st and goal. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 1 on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3. Here's White again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. Again, this is White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push the lead to 20.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Here's Penix. That's caught. He found some space. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push the lead to 20.
McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And again, it's Penix. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They send a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Penix. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots at the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this is